That's nice that I did a Rider Waite tarot. Okay, we're gonna do a quick Orisha version. I'm gonna start with scripture again, 40 many scriptures. And when I turned the page, I landed on day 27, Proverbs 10:22, blessed with true riches. I'm gonna keep the cards in the same order as they were previously. The blessing of the Lord brings true riches, and He adds no sorrow to it, for it comes as a blessing from God. Amplified Bible. The Lord's blessing makes a person rich, and no trouble is added to it. Common English Bible. It is the Lord's blessing that makes you wealthy. Hard work can make you no richer. Good News Translation. Let's get it on and popping, shall we? I'm going to be taking notes again as I talk to you. And I haven't been in my voodoo book for a minute. The one I normally am in. See all these lovely little notes I take. Patikas of the Orisha Tarot, Andrew McGregor, or Bartolome is what I'm normally in. But I'm going to read you the version that the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot has as well. Whoopsie daisy. Maybe. I'm trying to make this quick. All right. What I will do for these as we go, I will show you the pictures in these as we go. I do have playlist on YouTube featuring all the stories in this lovely little novelty, this golden gem. I have not done one for Voodoo Tarot yet. I do have some other things I'm working on, but I will let you know when I'm ready to do that or I have finished it. I let folks know when I finished this one after I was finished, but when it comes to this one, I'll let you know as well in the same manner once I'm finished. All right, we're going to start with, we figured out a few things my last session because I told you I wasn't familiar with reading the tarot cards with a regular deck of cards. And we learned a few things. We're going to keep those in mind going forward as I give you some of the information out of both of these books. All right. Clubs are wands, fire, known as petrol. Hearts are Congo, cups and water. Spades are swords, air, and rada. Diamonds are disc or pentacles, and Santeria. So I'm going to keep that in mind. At the end, I will show you pictures affiliated with the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot book for the cards. Okay? So this one as we go, and the others at the end. Let's get it on and popping. Nine of Cups. And I'm not reading the whole thing. Again, I've already done a complete reading of the book, except minus a few parts, but yeah. So nine of Cups, Nine of Hearts. Fertility and growth. Growth and emotional well-being, abundance and prosperity. Sky, land, sea. Eight of Hearts, which is the Eight of Cups. Just going to go one page over. Find meaning among what has been lost. Stagnation, loss, depression, lack of direction. Got to look inward. Look to external forces to help one move forward. Two of diamonds. Two of disc. Oh, duh. My fault, y'all. Forgot just that quick. Before we get to the two diamonds, let's go back to that Nine of Cups and Eight of Hearts. Nine of Cups, Madame La Lune. Divination, eclectic change, a return to beginnings after a cycle is complete, orderly change, enchantment, happiness. Eight of Hearts, or Eight of Cups. Divination, correct impulse leading to equivocal action, a sense of the matter at hand which cannot be put into words, a breakdown of communication, falsehood through confusion, not malice, the sense of a confusing situation mishandled through lack of interpretive effort. Now let's get to that Two of Diamonds. Two of Disc. And the last card was Simbi Dileau, Simbidleau, Simbidleau, Eight of Cups. All right, Two of Disc. Two of Disc. Things are in constant motion with this card. Life and other people bring up and downs that must be navigated carefully. It is a card of growth and expansion that yo-yos with the seasons, but overall is positive. Two of Disc. Olofi, Ollofi. Divination. Change, especially that change that brings stability to a situation or relationship. Five of Diamonds. Pardon me a minute. Five of Disc. Five of Disc. Status and belonging are the challenges with this card. The person getting a reading is an outsider in a situation they desire to be included. Yet they can never really fit in. This brings despair and depression to them. Five of Disc. I'm doing past, present, future again. 3, 6, 9. Ogun. Divination, containment of great internal or external pressure, stress, strain, worry that arises as a result of this constant pressure, the strength to stand solidly before threat or adversity. We just finished past. Let's do present. King of Diamonds. King of Disc. Which means we are moving to the court cards. The King of Disc is the master of their craft. They have spent years studying and practicing to develop an expertise that others cannot match. The person in this card has a tremendous connection to nature, which they understand intimately. King of... Wait a minute. Yeah, King of Disc. One moment. Sentiero. Character traits of individuals covered by this card include a strong sense of holiness of the earth, which leads to patience in industry and physical matters. These traits differ from those described in the Thoth or Golden Dawn Tarot. Physically, this man is liable to have dark hair and dark eyes. King of Disc, Sentiero. Seven of Spades, Seven of Swords. Someone has much and others will seek to take it when this card shows up. How you feel about this will depend greatly on which side of the equation you are on. In the book readings, I give the symbolism for the cards, the divination, and then the solutions, okay, per each one. All right, Seven of Swords. Erzuli Freda Dahomey. Erzulie. Freda, Freda, Dahomey. Dahomey. Divination. Imaginings beyond possibility. The jolt of shattered dreams. Seven of Swords. Okay. King of Hearts. We're back into the court cards. There we go. King of Cups. The card is sometimes said to hold the Holy Grail in one hand. It is a card of deep spiritual connection to the other side. Through the energy of this connection, we are able to be healed and reborn. With this card, miracles are possible. Actually, one of my favorite cards. Talks about the Opun, A-P-U-O-N. I am an Opun. I was definitely Opuning last night. All right. King of Hearts. Kongo Hogun. The character of the person expected by this card is generally passive and given to the imaginative energy used in poetry. He can be enthusiastic, but the enthusiasm easily falls away. He can be very idealistic. Physically, this person is inclined to have light brown to blonde or brownish black hair and blue or light brown eyes. I am poetry. All right. We've done past. We've done present. Let's do future. King of Spades. Spades or swords. There we go. King of Swords. The King of Swords has tremendous knowledge at their disposal. They are sharp and focused and able to bring insight to any situation. They are like an arrow that should be shot after patiently taking aim. At times, however, they can be arrogant and rush to take the shot to their own failure. I love the imagery in the deck. All right. As you will learn, let's see, King of Swords. Radha Hungan. Radahoungan. Character traits of individuals covered by this card include courage, swiftness, and readiness to attack. Physically, the individual is likely to have dark brown or black hair and dark eyes. Queen of Diamonds. Diamonds disc. Here we find a person who can bring the most subtle ideas or things into manifestation. Their combination of grounded patience and intuition allow them to show others what they thought was impossible. Spirit and possession is an important part of the Orisha tradition. The dancer or Elegwan acts as a bridge between this world and the other side by allowing their body to be inhibited by an Orisha. Even though they are willing to do this work, it is not easy. The body and ego wrestle with letting go of control. Becoming a mount requires an inborn quality along with years of training. Ooh, wait. Sentira. The personality of such a woman is characterized by affection and a large capacity for giving and receiving of love. Dire are the consequences if her love and loyalty are betrayed. Physically, she is likely to be a woman with dark hair and dark eyes. Queen of Spades. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a fierce defender of truth and the community. They are confident, knowledgeable, and unabashed in taking control when things need leadership. So much so that Crowley depicted them holding the head of the king. Today there is a great rush from people looking to be initiated as priests. Though certainly people need help, many of those seekers are looking for power and status. My elders say that many of the simpler ways of solving problems are being lost because it is more profitable to initiate someone than it is to give them a necklace or a bath. People who spend a lifetime working the religion but never felt the need to become priests hold as much knowledge as some of the people acting as priests. Omo Kolagba, translated those owned by time. Knowledgeable gray hairs. They step in and do what needs to be done. All right. That was past, present, future. Let's continue. King of Clubs. King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. My fault. Queen, before we move on to that, before we move on to King of Clubs, Queen of Wands. Is that a, whoops, Daisy? Okay, yeah. Swords. Queen of Swords. I apologize. Let's do that one first. Queen of Swords. Randa Mambo. Radamambo. The character of the woman aspected by this card shows the traits of individuality, keen observation, soberty, and accuracy of perception. She is graceful and loves dancing and any physical activity that involves balancing. Physically, this woman is likely to have grayish hair and light brown eyes. Wisdom. Grayish hair. All right. That's what they were showing in the other one, too. The gray-haired lady. Now we can move on to the King of Wands. The person in this card is one of action. They know the right actions and do and when and how to do them. They are not afraid to step in and make things happen when others aren't able or willing. That's what the last card said too. King of Wands. Action. That goes back to what I was saying in the last video. Strategy and putting it forth. prioritizing. Fire, boom, boom, boom. Ow! Fire, boom, boom, boom. Ow! The way you walk and talk. Here it is. Really turns me on. Petro Houngan. Houngan. This character trait associated with this card includes fierceness, pride, and impulsiveness. Ooh. Physically, such a person is likely to be a man with blonde, red, or reddish black hair and blue, hazel, or light brown eyes. I didn't write it, y'all. Okay. Queen of Hearts. Queen of Cups. Cups. Yeah. Still waters run wide, still water runs deep. That of heals, satisfies and souls me. Peace be here, drum will gone. Still water runs wide, still water runs deep. That is actually on. I don't even know where my phone is. Hold on.
Off clean feel. Protection from mosquitoes. Pure leaf, lower sugar. Just the right amount of sweetness.
Yes, like I wanted to hear that lovely commercial. The Queen of Cups is a person of deep thought and often more profound creativity. Though they may at times struggle to express themselves in words, they do not have this challenge when making art. Art plays an important role in the Orisha traditions. Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts. Still waters run wide. Still waters run deep. Queen of Hearts. Water that fulfills, satisfies and soothes me. Congo Mamba. Queen of Cups. She has a dreamy and tranquil personality which tends to express itself poetically. Physically, she is likely to be a woman with black or brown hair with a golden hue and brown or blue eyes. God is my superior, yet you are my supreme. Angel hiding place, my refuge, saving grace, you. Four of Diamonds. From your words I draw strength, your light shines in me, and your love reigns. Four of Disc. We're out of the court cards right now. We only got one more court card left. Four of Diamonds. My feet occasionally slide off the rhythm, but go back on track that I glide. You so touch my heart, mind, and soul. I can't to hold you if it's not. Well, I sure have grown from this last CD. It ain't quite the same. We be bold. Four of Diamonds. Balance could be a key word for this card. In its best form, Everything is in its place. All of the parts of your life are working together to make life wonderful. However, if one piece slides out of control, then nothing works and life is harsh. 4 of disc. Obatala. I talk about Obatala in my book, The 7 African Powers, Sacred Practices for Beginning Practitioners. Do you know what chakra level Obatala is? If not, you need to be purchasing my book. Thank you so much. I'll put the link in the comments. Divination, wisdom displayed in the manner at hand, fair judgment, correct assessment of a situation, mastery of a situation through calm, deliberate action, presents given as tokens of respect. 4 disc. In my soul. Earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis won't be able to keep us apart. My lifeboat when I feel I'm sinking. Him internally fixated by the vibe you release. My supreme 10 of spades. 10 of swords. Let's go to swords. Get out of the master section. 10 of swords. 10 of swords. And actually these look similar to the normal cards, the Rider-Waite cards for the 10 of swords. The card is possibly the worst in the deck. It is a card of ruin, betrayal, and things which we cannot recover from. The only good thing with this card is that after losing everything, you have nothing left to lose. Whether you have the power to regain anything remains to be seen. 10 of swords. Azaka, A-Z-A-K-A. Divination, subscribing before the onslaught of inevitable forces, perseverance against great odds, success at great price. Queen of Clubs. Queen of Wands. Let's go back to the court cards. This card is one of power, status, and high energy. Whoever it shows up for is dedicated to their path and is in full possession of their power. They are a leader and often a pillar of their community. Queen of Wands. Queen of Fire. Petro Mambo. This individual described by this card exhibits authority, a magnetic kind of attraction. She's generous in friendship and love, where she is apt to take the lead. Physically, this woman may have red, gold, or reddish black hair and blue or brown eyes. Last card. 2 of Hearts. 2 of Cups. Two of Cups. In this card, we find love. A deep reciprocal emotional caretaking and enjoyment between the people involved. It speaks of connections that are playful, open, honest, and joyful. Guess what she got in her hand? Two of Cups. Run deep. Grand Igbo. GRANIBO. Two of Cups. Divination. Harmony born of a deep and abiding wisdom. A marriage in the visible or invisible world as an expression of harmony. Plenty. Oh. I know what. Just to make sure to feed your appetite. Keep your belly on full, your belly satisfied. My belly will rise from what I love it. And it hopes to add to your life a new gift from which only the heavens above can send. You have a smile on my face right now. Oh, that's my CD. One of them. Luckily, this is actually not tied to my initial YouTube channel. It's a whole separate channel created by DistroKid. Awesome. All right. That's Supreme Rain Love Redefined. I got a bunch of music on the net. Now, the one through DistroKid has not quite reached 500 subscribers, so if you would kindly subscribe, that'd be great. Awesomeness. I'll post the link. In the meantime, let's get through these cards and I'll show you what they look like in color. The ones in the book are not color, they are black and white. They offer a lot of detail, but that's all right. Nine of Cups, Madame Lebloom. This would be easier. The book is actually not, I did not find, you may find just fine if you purchased the book. Like the one when I flip through this one, it's easy to follow. I've got everything marked. This one is not as simplistic as the other one. It's got a lot more depth and detail in different stories. And the order, I would have liked the order to be a little different to follow. But that's okay. All right. Madame Lebloom, Nine of Cups. We're going to use tarot form. I depended upon this quite a bit while learning. You know, you go to these websites and you never know. They're always offering stuff. And you never know if it's something you're going to be able to use. Can we get back to what I was doing now? So thank you so much. Beautiful card. Again, the ones in the book, and I'll just show you the one we just did real quick. I wish I had place marked it, but that's all right. Here she is. Okay. That was 9 of hearts. Let's go to 8 of hearts. New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, 8 of hearts. I just passed this one. I don't want to use that. Let's go back. There we go. Tarot form. Simba Delu. New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. Uh-oh, I don't want to get anything out of order. Oh, I didn't. New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, 2 of disc. Mm-mm. 2 of disc. They enter 2 of Pentacles. Alofi. Five of diamonds, 5 of disc or pentacles. Ogun. It don't mention in the definition in the part at the back of the book Ochoshi, but that's okay. Just mentions Ogun. King of Diamonds. Santero. Oh, duh. That's so sweet. Somebody thank them. I might need to do it, but this looks like another book. Anyway, Seven of Swords. La Place, Rara. Now you notice though, none of these cards, you have to be pretty well into it. None of these cards say Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. None of these cards say what the deck is. King of Cups, King of Hearts. King of Swords. Rada Hugon. Abracadabra, I turned the light back on. All right. Rada Hugon. What happened to the light on here? There, that's better. That's the King of Swords, Queen of Diamonds, Pentacles, disc. We're going to use pentacles. They use pentacles in the book. They use disc and paticas. They use pentacles in New Orleans. She has a snake eating out of her hand. Okay. Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords. Well, this helps. That helps. And I'll show you what it is in a minute. That's my first time actually seeing this page. on the net. Maybe I just wasn't, or maybe I just forgot. It's the index of the threads. I'm gonna have to peek through there later. But here's the index. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe not. Yeah, that will help you in your studying. Definitely, if you have the book. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, much easier. Now we can go to Queen of Swords, which I just seen. In fact, let me save this on my at the home screen. New Orleans. Yes, at the home screen. See what you're doing. Did you add it? Yes, you did. Okay, let's go back. Mm-hmm. Says that page is unavailable. Of course it is. Let me go back. Whew. Screen just went blank. Give it a moment. There we go. That explains a lot. I wonder why that card's not available. It's not available to that website. We're going to visit a different website then. We're going to visit Facade, Facade. It has it. I could see why somebody would be a little upset if they seen that. Yes. Rhonda Mambo, Queen of Swords. By the way, the book weaves Catholic and African uh, beliefs together. Okay. All right. I'm actually going to screenshot that real quick. All right. King of Clubs, which is King of Wands. Oh, now I can get back to it. Hugon, Hongun, Hongain. Mm-hmm. But Everybody want to sell you something. It is what it is. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. Congo Mambo. Congo Mambo. Mambo. Everybody got a snake on. Just about. I'm telling you. Okay, the significance of Four of Diamonds. Four of Pentacles. Batala. And he handsome. Batala. And the snails. 10 of Swords. Rada Azaka. Beautiful card. Matter of fact, he even got a little rainbow in there, y'all. Yes, indeed. Let me see if I can. That's better. Queen of Clubs. Queen of Wands. Mambo. Petro. Honey, she is Neo in the Matrix. She's got that snake by the throat. That's a dangerous woman right there. Yes, indeed. She's like, not today. Queen of Wands. We got one more. Two of Hearts. There's not many deck reviews. There wasn't many deck reviews of the Patikas either. Maybe I entered it wrong. Let me try again. Right. Well, the one I like to use does not have it. So be it. Let's go to a different one. Eclectic Tarot. Aeclectic Tarot. Let me open it up and see what we got. So the book, by the way, covers voodoo, Santeria, Petro, Congo, and Rada, the four cults. Well, you know, if I can't bring it up here, hold on. I guess you might not get it in color today. I'm not having much luck there. Let me try one more place. A 2 of Cups, water. One moment. Thank you for bearing with me. Grand Ebo. It's not going to be any of those. It's not going to be that. Not going to be. It would have to be. Here you are. It's the first one I looked at in the book earlier. Why does it not have it on the web? You know what? That might have been my fault. I did not put Two of Cups. It's not on. It's not on the tarot form. But I put Two of Hearts. It's not on the Eclectic Tarot. It's on the Tarot of Ely. Let's go there. Oh no, we took some work to find this card. Listen. There you go. And since we spent so much time finding this card, you can look up the rest of them.